This is an AIRROBO T20 Plus vacuum and mop that I just got in the mail, so I wanted to do a little unboxing for you guys, show you what it comes with and how it works. It does come sealed, so you will have to undo the tape at the front, and then all you're going to do is start pulling stuff out. It was very simple to just, grab the stuff. It comes with several different parts. Most of them are already on the vacuum, so for the most part, it comes ready to run straight out of the box. It does come pretty well packaged, as you could see me pulling all the extra pieces out. This is the accessories box that comes with 2 additional vacuum bags that go inside the base, and then you have the mop heads. The mop head with the plastic on it will need to be attached separately, and then you can also replace the mop head itself. And it only comes with 1 of the brushes, and then it comes with a replacement. It comes with a filter as well as a remote, and it does have an app to download, and I found that the app is a little bit easier to run rather than the remote, because the app is a little bit more self-explanatory. And then of course I'm just going to pull the actual vacuum out of the bag. It did get stuck on the bottom because I was having a hard time getting the actual brush outside, so I had to carefully pull the brushes through, which was no big deal. It was just a matter of slowing down and actually getting it through. And it does have a main brush on the bottom as well. You do want to pull the tabs out of both sides of the vacuum to run it. And then I just thought it was funny that it had those little beady eyes on the top where it was actually looking through. Here is the base unit, super easy to set up. You're just going to pull it out of the bag. The inside is where it has the trash compartment. You can just simply pull that tab up and replace it with a new one. And then it also has a cute little cleaning brush, which I actually had a difficult time getting it out, so you will need to use, I used a fork to get it out. You will use that to clean the base of the vacuum after it has been used. And then this is, of course, the main part of the vacuum where it's going to suck all the dirt out and, empty the actual robot itself.
Charging.
Setting up the AIRROBO T20 Plus was actually fairly simple. This has actually already been used, as you'll see in just a second. There's the trash bin right there. So it has already been run in my home. It is fairly easy to set up. You can either mop or you can vacuum, or you can do both at the same time. Here I'm filling up the actual mop water, turning the thing back over and sticking it back in. It will give you confirmation when it is correctly in place.
2-in-1 dustbin installed.
It does come with a simple brush just to be able to clean the trash receptacle, as well as a little vacuum bag on the inside. And the mop head, you're going to push the buttons on either side in order to get it to attach, and what I'm showing you here is that it is securely attached. As soon as I placed it on the floor, I did send it back to its base to make sure that it was fully charged before I put it through a full cleaning. This does come with its own app, which makes it fully customizable depending on what your needs are. You can change the suction depending on your soil level as well as the mop level if an area is more or less soiled. That previous clip showed it as a moderate noise level, so it kind of gives you an idea of how loud it can get. It can definitely get much louder, or it can be a slightly quieter. And the first thing it's going to do is map out the whole house before it comes back and does the center parts. One thing I did notice about this particular vacuum is that it is low enough to the floor that it can get under my lower cabinets. Some vacuums are a little bit higher and they don't quite get underneath the lip of the cabinet, so if that's important to you. This does have one brush on its side as well as a center rolling brush, so you kind of have a double duty sweeping action going on here, and it does go back and forth, and it kind of overlaps the space that it hit before, so you actually have extra coverage when it is sweeping and mopping. It does edging really well, and I also wanted to show you here how it kind of navigates around these chairs at our kitchen table. It did very well at just kind of maneuvering around all of the feet, and it wasn't bothered by it or it didn't cause any kind of stall in it. It also, again, does do the back and forth motion on the mopping. You can see the little sections here where they are cleaned and how it's just kind of going back over to double over and make sure that it hits all of the parts. It does come with extra mop heads, which are also machine washable. The dustbin on the inside of the home unit is also replaceable, and it does come with 2 extra bags.